Okay, so I'm starting the assembly of the centerpieces. First two that I'm going to put on here are going to be the ones that go on the bottom. These have the rounded corners here and here. The one in the center does not have any rounded corners, it's square. So that's where that will go. So the bottom goes first. Now I'm using my nail gun with 1.5 inch nails. At some other point I'll show you how to load this up and how to use it, but it's pretty simple. So now the next section for the next piece that goes on here is going to be the one that's squared. So that's going to go right in here, centered. You can just kind of eyeball it. You'll see when it's nice and centered. Left side goes first, and then right side. Yeah. That's the first part. Now we're going to be doing these three here, starting from the bottom going up. So these are the ones that are required to have, not required, but they're the round sections to make them look professional. So this one, all you have to do is at the end left, make sure that this is flush and that's flush. Once you feel your way through that, make sure that it's flush. Come on over, and same thing on this side. Make sure that it's flush. It's good right there. Take another rounded section right here, and that's going to be for the top right there, with the round part facing up. And so we're going to do one section first that's flush right here and over on this end, and then we'll work on this as soon as this is nailed in. So let's go over it. Nailed. Now that it's nailed, now we can adjust this back and forth to make sure that it's going to be flush, and it's off just by a tiny bit right here, right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and squeeze it together until I can feel that it's nice and flush, and then I'll just push down with my hand. So my hand isn't anywhere that where the nail gun is going to be sending that nail through the wood. So straight down. There it is. Now we take another one that's square, and that goes just, you can kind of eyeball it again. Make sure that it's balanced. The first part. I'll turn it. Still looks nice and balanced. Second part. There it is. So that's, now let's do this one. Again, we're going to take one of the rounded sections, make sure that it's flush. We'll go with the left side first. Make sure you don't cover yourself with this gun. That's the first one. Now the second one is right there. Now when I say cover yourself, what it means is, since this thing is hot, it's got the battery in there, it won't activate until the tip is pushed in, but you never know. So you never run your hand across that or your arm, because if it goes off, bad things will happen. So, okay, let's go now with the top. The top carries a rounded edge facing toward the top. So let's do the left side first. Make sure that it's flush. Okay, that feels good. Come in. That's it right there. Now we're going to go over here, and we have to balance this one here because this one is out just a tiny bit. Okay. No, I don't like it. Let me go out a little bit more. There it is, right there. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now we're going to take the one that's square, going to set it in the center, and then just balance it. You can, eyeball it, and you'll see when it's set right in a good area. Okay. Make sure that it's still balanced. There it is. Okay. And there it is, right there. There it is. And there we go. So all of this here Once I paint it, it's going to basically disappear and convert this into a one piece. But do you see the importance of being able to paint everything ahead of time? Because if you do that, then you don't have to worry about a lot of things. All we have to do is just do touch-ups. And we don't have to worry about getting in between the lattices, right? At all, because they're already painted. And you'll have some little issues with the paint, you know, that little scratches and things like that, but you'll take care of that at the very end once it's all done. So there it is. I'm gonna do, this is the third one, so I've got to do another 7. I'll show you when they're all done.